Hi, YouGotJuno. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're building a restaurant, which is something that I've never done before, both on my channel and on The Sims 4, really. Funny story, actually, when building this house, I didn't know what this was gonna be. I mean, I had an idea on my mind that I wanted to look like a box inside of a box from the front, if you get what I mean. But yeah, that's why I put in the pool there because again, I thought this was gonna be a house, but it turns out it's not. We're gonna delete that pool a bit later, basically. So yeah, how is your day going, or if it's still going and all that? I'm trying out this new thing where I wanted to, I don't know, I guess talk more in my videos and not just, focus on the build itself. I was actually talking with Phoebe, or the Inky Plum Bob, if you know her. I'll link to her channel down below. We were talking about the Nintendo NX and then about something that we are planning together in the near future. And I was like, I've been taking this voiceover, like redoing it for at least 4 or 5 times already because again, I don't know what I'm supposed to say basically on these kinds of video. And she was really kind and tell me, she gave me pointers and all that. And yeah, so I'm trying this out. Thanks, Phoebe. Oh, have you guys, speaking of the Nintendo, sorry, not NX, it's actually the Switch now. Have you guys seen the trailer? I mean, this video is gonna come up a while after that trailer comes out, so you guys have probably already seen it. And I saw that we actually have Skyrim there. It's like my mind was blown basically because Skyrim is an old game, really, but it's one of my favorite game of all times. I don't know, I just like those kind of RPGs. I would you guys be interested if I play, games that are more, I don't know, less casual than, well, not less casual than Sims. It's more more adventurous than The Sims, I suppose. Comment down below if you guys would like to see me playing that sort of games. Because I do play those games, not just The Sims, even though I love The Sims, don't get me wrong. But yeah. Um oh, I should probably talk a bit about this restaurant. I wanted this restaurant to have a sort of a I would say up class, not up class. That sounds so weird. Upmarket. Yeah, I think the word is upmarket. It's more classy, it's more on the expensive side. And of course, going with my aesthetics, this is gonna be very simplistic, I suppose. Well, not simplistic, it's gonna be minimalist and it's gonna be spacious, like almost all of my builds. I know I really need to expand my build styles, but yeah, for now, this is my first restaurant, and I've never played with restaurants before. I've had my Sims, on my personal gameplay, go to restaurants and order food and stuff on dates and all that, but I've never actually tried to manage one, so I'm not sure what I really need, how it's, if the layout is okay, if the Sims are gonna get stuck. But after recording this, I actually did play a bit with the restaurant, just to get the screenshots and all that, and it actually works quite well, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, go me. Oh, okay. Again, this I didn't know at well, I know that at this point I'm gonna make this into a restaurant, but I didn't know how the layout was gonna be, so that's why the kitchen is on the far end of the building. But as I said, it works fine. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But again, oh, sorry, I got a DM. Oh, but anyways, yeah. That atrium thing in the left side of the video right now, I don't know if you can call it an atrium, but I'll call it an atrium because I think that's sort of like an atrium. I tried using that really big monolith kind of thing that came with Get to Work. It just didn't work. That's a bit too big, but I do want to use it for a future build, maybe. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I used that fountain sculpture thingy, and I thought it would be, like emitting water or something, but it didn't. It it still looks cool though, don't get me wrong, just, we're making the what do you call this? Reception area. I know that putting seats there would probably make the Sims talk and, like just sit there and chat instead of sitting on their own table, but it looks pretty. And there's a lot of the restaurants here in Jakarta where I live has those kind of waiting areas before you get seated, because I don't know, if you know Jakarta, which I'm guessing maybe you do, maybe you don't. The last couple of years, we've been getting an influx of really cool, hip, expensive-ish restaurants, and they're always overbooked. Like, you can't really just, come up to one restaurant with a group of, say, 4 friends and just get a table right then, right there. It's impossible. That's why they usually have a waiting room, kind of, and a bar, which I'm gonna put over there. Again, I know in the Sims world, the bar would probably be a hindrance because Sims would be sitting there at the bar instead of eating, but it looks pretty and I want it, so it stays. I suppose this is the bar I was talking about. But yeah, let's see. Oh, speaking of restaurants, and we are building restaurants, do you have a favorite restaurant? I mean, I want to know, what kind of food do you like? On my last house built video, I was talking about how I like to cook. Basically, I like to eat too, really. But yeah, I want to know, what do you guys like? What do you guys usually order at restaurants? I want to know because I am the kind of person who knows what I like, and I would only order that. Not because I don't want to try new stuff. I like trying new stuff, but I tend to get too comfortable with one menu, and then I just ended up picking that menu every time I go to that restaurant. It's not good, but I mean, yeah, that's just me. So anyways, we are doing the outside of the restaurant. I wanted to have that sign over there. I wanted some sort of a sign, but it feels a bit too, I don't know, a bit too advertising. Well, it is. I mean, the sign is an advertisement, so I don't know. I just don't like it, like that ground sign over there. We finally put up, we're gonna put up a sign, that cursive thingy that comes with, well, dine out, of course. And I named this restaurant Blanca because, again, the interior is very white. It's how I usually do my builds too, and Blanca means white in Spanish, I suppose. But the funny thing is, the sign to me sort of looks like the French word être, which means, être means to be, I think. Not to be, just, well, yeah, être is to be. And the sign that I'm gonna put right, well, no, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna put that sign that says, I think looks like it says être, and then I tweeted out that maybe I should have called this restaurant être, but it's a bit too late, so yeah. See, it looks like être, E-T-R-E, just without the accent circumflex, or I think you call it a chapeau in French, I think. But yeah, so, oh, and that big wine thingy, I wanted it to look like, that really expensive champagne brand that makes like crazy, crazy, humongous champagne bottles. I think it's called a an ace of spades. I don't know, I've never tried it because again, it's super expensive and I'm not about to, spend like what, $5,000 for champagne. That's not me. That's just not me. But yeah, I mean, this is a crazy, not crazy, I mean, a very luxurious restaurant. So maybe that champagne works there. I wanted to use this fountain in front of it, but it just didn't work. So it didn't make the cut. And we are now nearing the end of the video. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you all on my next video. Bye!